Out of all the MoonSwatch releases we've seen so far, my favorite is definitely the Snoopy. But come on, how can anyone resist that adorable beagle? There is, though, a new MoonSwatch that takes the top spot, and it's not even based off a Moonwatch. Mission to the Super Blue Moonphase is not only the best looking MoonSwatch yet, but it's different from every other we've seen in a variety of cool ways. First is the color scheme. The blue bioceramic case paired with the navy blue and silver iridescent panda dial is the most traditional looking dial we've seen. While there have been other panda style dials we've seen in different colors, we've never seen one with a minute track in a different color than the rest of the dial. The bold navy minute track of the Super Blue Moonphase matches the subdials, creating a more complex dial than we've ever seen before. Another feature appearing for the first time is seen on the bezel. Every other version, like the original Moonphase, has a tachymeter bezel that could be used to track speed in conjunction with the chronograph. The Super Blue, however, ditches the tachymeter for a pulsometer bezel, which are used to track a person's heart rate. The use of luminous paint on the hands and dial appear blue in daylight, which is also a first. What's really most interesting about this MoonSwatch is it's not actually based on any Moonwatch, at least from a design standpoint. Several of the features we've discussed, namely the contrasting minute track and pulsometer bezel, aren't found on the Moonwatch, but they are on a different Speedmaster, the CK2998. Which debuted in 1959, is one of the oldest Speedmaster references and predates the professional model that became the Moonwatch. It has some notable stylistic differences from the more famous Speedy, including alpha-shaped hands, straight lugs as opposed to twisted, and a smaller 39.7mm case. Swatch combined features of the Moonwatch and the CK2998 to make something of its own. The hands are still borrowed from the classic Moonwatch, but so much else is not like anything we've seen before. There's no doubt the MoonSwatch is notoriously difficult to buy, especially since Swatch makes them not available online. Oddly enough, they made buying the Mission to Super Blue Moonphase even more difficult. With the ill-conceived idea, this is a once-in-a-blue-moon type of release, and the new watches will only be available from August 1st to the 19th in select Swatch stores and pop-ups.